Hi there, Peter Brower here with your September market update. A couple of things to know right away. We're getting into our fall market, and what's that going to mean? Well, I'm going to share a couple of things with you. First of all, price appreciation is very consistent, around 20% in the overall marketplace. We have less than a month's worth of inventory, and average time for a home to sell is 28 days. That really tells me that we basically are living in one of the strongest real estate markets in Canada. Now, as we start really diving down into the details, we start seeing some real trends. Now, I'm going to share this graphic with you right now, and in here you can see lockbox openings. And that means that every time that an agent shows a house, we see that click. And you can start seeing this yearly trend. And you look earlier in the year, you see this orange peak. In the spring, we saw massive people buying houses. That's when we saw the spike in pricing. But then you see right after Canada Day, when literally after the province had closed itself off for 6 weeks, we saw a real dip in the market. That would have been a great buying time, but it almost immediately came back. And now if you start seeing all the way through August, you're seeing this line stay relatively consistent. That really tells me that unless conditions change, and that would mean we'd have to see a change in interest rates or number of people coming or going, that we're going to have a very steady fall market. Now, I call it a market on steroids because it is an absolute seller's market, but buyers are going to have a very consistent level of inventory coming into the market to choose from, and sellers are going to also have a great opportunity to sell. So in September, by the way, if you're looking at this graph, Labor Day is that day to buy a house because you see that dip again. So if you're in the market to buy or sell, for the sellers, it's not too late. And for the buyers, you're going to have a really steady set of conditions that we've been seeing all year. I want to create the best experience for my client in Canada, quite frankly.